Please halt immediately before it's too late. Right now, Days of Our Lives Death/Heaven/Surprise Demon story seems to be giving us a little break, so we decided to talk while we were here. Last week, we thought we had a good idea of why Salem was losing so much. We suppose there was a reason for killing off Kate, Kayla, Marlena, and even Susan, if only for a few weeks. Days of Our Lives is utilizing it as a method to switch up the pairings, upend Salem's romance division, and explore new avenues for love tales. And while that sounds great, in a way it actually isn't. One reason is all these fatalities. They don't have our trust. Because of the law of diminishing returns, we care less and less about them with time. Heart given to another person, who cares? They'll return. Okay, Stefan, cremated? So? Still, they'll come back. Right, Tony and Kate, we're certain. Drive a burning automobile off a cliff? Ava is prepared for that, since Susan is being impersonated in the afterlife. We can be certain that she will be the next. All the soap operas share this issue, which dates back a while, but Days of Our Lives seems to make no attempt to deny that death exists. Keep cool, as Deidre Hall recently advised. Keep going. If something appears to have gotten worse, it most often has. We are now returning to our observation from the previous year that this story serves as a platform for a developing romance. If the program was genuinely capable of portraying stories about long-term relationships, it wouldn't be necessary to do this. They do not commit to romance just for the sake of romance. If someone isn't being killed, never mind, there are too many, or kidnapped. Sarah's long disappearance, Sami's disappearance, yes, even Bonnie and Stefan. It's Snooze City in their minds. In other words, the super couple model that originally made the show a hit has been utterly forgotten by the powers that be. Instead of recalling the actions they took to form the Steve and Kaylas or the John and Marlenas, our interest in the long-term relationships on the show is being used to flip around burgeoning love tales before they ever have a chance to take root. The shift of Stephanie from Alex to Chad, in any case, we didn't really have enough time to devote, so why not? And before we invest in her and Chad, we're confident that she'll return. What's worse? Knowing what we do, we wouldn't be shocked if Abigail reappeared after Chad and Stephanie hook up. And let's not even begin to discuss how the program teases Wendy, Joey, and Trip, while simultaneously building up our excitement for her and Johnny, and using the most recent deaths to break them apart and drive Trip back. What the hell is happening? Obstacles are an essential component of romance that strengthens a couple. Give them a challenge and we'll root for them even harder. But don't just keep using increasingly absurd tactics to sway people, like making up fatalities and kidnappings with no real consequences. Those are not barriers. They are only worthless plot devices that, when undone, make the consequences seem even more meaningless. Thanks for watching this. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.